The Special Needs Ministry is indeed a ministry whose time has come. The Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division, taking a leap from Revelation 14 verse 6 to 7, is championing this special needs ministry in all its unions. In South Africa, church members are passionate about this ministry as they embark on an evangelistic meeting dubbed Gauteng 2018, Sharing Hope and Healing. With more than 3,000 sites, including house meetings, the SAD has taken a deliberate stance to reach out to these special brothers and sisters in our community, as well as to prepare for his second coming. Dr. Larry Evans, the General Conference Director for Special Needs Ministry, descended in South Africa, where he addressed more than 200 non-Adventist special needs students with a passion for evangelism.
If the sin is forgiven by God, then it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It can be forgiven.
It's amazing to see how intelligent and gifted these students are, even though they have different and varying disabilities.
I'm in grade 12.
Grade 12?
Yes.
Hey, that's powerful, man.
Yes.
Yo, that's what an achievement.
Yes.
Grade 12, and how old are you?
I'm 19 years.
19 years.
Yes.
Ah, that's record time. I mean, that's record time. Great years, 19 years.
Yes.
That's record time. And what do you want to be? What after your matric? What do you want to study?
I want to study entrepreneurship.
A businessman.
Yes.
Oh, any specific line of business?
I want to work in manufacturing companies.
Ah, Ephraim, that's very powerful, man. You want to be after your matric?
I want to study external auditing or psychiatry.
Oh, so you want to be an auditor?
Yes.
Or a psychologist or psychiatrist?
Yes.
Ah, that's great, that's great. I'm at Philadelphia High School. It's school for special needs, and I have a privilege to introduce this beautiful lady here that I'm pushing with the wheelchair. Your name again?
Enough Koza.
Enough cause. And I guess now you are grade?
12.
12. Oh, beautiful. And what is it that you want to do and after your matric?
I wanna do IT software developing.
Yeah.
And also I was thinking between psychology and law.
Psychology and law. All right. And do you enjoy being here at Philadelphia? How is the environment here?
Oh, the environment is great.
And the people?
Oh, they're awesome.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. Good friends you have here?
Yes, I've got many friends.
She's one of them.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Despite the high level of our civilization, it's sad to note that some of our members in our society are still backwards and cruel when it comes to treating some of our brothers and sisters, especially those whom they perceive to be different from them.
You know, there has been rumors that people like yourselves are targeted by traditional healers for medicinal purposes, traditional, healers and all these kind of things. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I have.
Are you not worried? Are you not threatened? Are you not?
I'm worried because many people like us are dying and are treated cruelly because of some silly things, some silly beliefs that their bones or their body parts can be used to produce medicines. Or something.
One of the touching stories was this 19-year-old blind high school at Philadelphia who has written 3 books so far in his career as a student, and he spoke so passionately about the forgiveness.
You were blind.
Yes, I was born blind under the disease called glaucoma. I'm publishing my 3rd book on the 29th of September.
Oh.
The name of the book is Strong Woman. I definitely published a lot of articles. Life is hopeful for the living. Lucky it's when your readiness meets with opportunity from Sunday Times. It's one of the national newspaper in South Africa, Sunday Times.
So you were born blind.
Yes.
And you've never seen with your eyes.
Yes.
But it sounds to me like you see in other ways.
Yeah.
Now,
yes.
that's what a writer does, isn't it?
Yes.
You write out a description of something that's in your mind.
Yes. As long as you have the picture of the story or the plot that you can share with other people, with the readers, then you must do that. If you get the interviews from the radio, go there and show them who you are. I mean, like you are blind, but there is a you in you that makes you to be you because you are you. They deceived me, my first book, when I was working on the radio. So they stole my book, my first book in the recorder. They published it, and then I just believed that no, I have to forgive them and live and move on with my life.
They published the book without your permission?
Yes, I mean they stole it, and then I was doing my advertisement because I was advertising something on the radio. So they gave me the script. So and then after the show, after the reading of the script, my book was not in the recorder. They delete everything. They took my USBs and they gone.
Wow, that would be hard to forget.
Yeah, that was something to like that. That was something that I didn't notice. I'm going to go through this, but now I'm fine.
But you made it.
I made it, and can you believe I'm 19 years old now?
Wow, wow. So you think maybe sometimes people have a difficult time forgiving themselves?
Yes, I mean forgiveness is something that you grow with in you. It's the inner you. So if you don't have it now, it's gonna be difficult. If maybe you reach the stage of being adult, it is not going to be easy for you to forgive. It could be in your marriage, because mistake can happen in the marriage. It's not easy to forgive in the marriage, and then it's gonna distract your way of life ever. Yes.
Do you think we ever have a hard time forgiving ourselves?
People, they just ask for forgiveness without forgiving themselves first.
Yeah.
For you, if you forgive, then you open your way to success. You open your way. You open your maturity in your life.
Mrs. Zile Kwara, a special needs champion, is passionate about evangelism, especially Gauteng 2018, sharing hope and healing.
This is a site for Gauteng. We're not just going to do as a program, but we will be doing it continuously. This will be, it is the beginning of our classes. Today we are very excited to be at the school for the special needs ministry. This is where I've been working with the children. We do the Bible. We tell the story of Jesus. Why did we choose the school? Because all the areas of special needs are there in the school. So they are mixed in one school.
The General Conference Special Needs Director, Dr. Larry Evans, was equally impressed about the work being done by the Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division in trying to reach out to our brothers and sisters.
Jesus has to be the center, and when he is, life takes on meaning. We have a contribution to make to community, to the church, everywhere. So that's the foundation. If we don't have Christ first, then we really have very little else to say. What's really impressed me about the work that I do with special needs is that these people have been here all along. We're discovering them. I've just been reviewing some of the pictures, and my heart is touched as I see people being carried to the lake to be baptized. These people have been here all along. These are lives filled with possibility, and with possibility there is all sorts of things that they can do. The theme of our ministry is all were gifted, needed, and treasured. These are lives filled with possibility, and we're very anxious for these people to become an active part in church and society.
For more information, contact www.gauteng2018.org or check existing flyers in your area.
Gauteng 2018, sharing hope and healing.